Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K23 My GM. And let me tell you something, last episode's ending was not very good, but I'm trying to fulfill as many commissioner goals and keep my stars happy. So today we're going to be doing some stuff like this. We're going to be doing some self-promos. We're going to be having a couple of matches, a couple of normal matches, some self-promos here, because we do have a lot of people on very low stamina right now. And we have a cool-down rivalry. Apparently, I didn't even realize it. But, you know, Big E wants to wrestle in his hometown, so we are going to deliver on that. We're going to hit confirm booking here. This stuff is just kind of tough. It's actually starting to get a little bit tough because Mick Foley kind of injured a couple of stars on our show. And, okay, that's actually quite interesting. Our show is almost relatively the same, not quite, but a little bit. Okay, not too much fan changes there, so not too bad. They did get plus 4,000 on us. I'm aware, Triple H, that's what I'm trying to do. John, Ricochet is injured. I feel like you of all people would understand that. Seth wants a shot at the world title within 3 weeks. And now I gotta figure this out because there's an issue here, you know? So we obviously have, first of all, we have the stamina issue of low superstars. And then we also have the issue of, I mean, we're kind of lacking rivalry. Oh, okay, we have just Ricochet's injured. Okay, so we have 6, 9, 12. We have like 14 superstars. I think we can handle this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the show with a tag team title match between you and Asuka. Okay, okay, so Roxanne Perez, you are going to team with, there isn't anyone you can team. Everyone else is a heel. Wow, that's actually quite unfortunate. Well, I'm going to make this a tag team title match, and I'm going to sign a face women's free agent for 5 weeks. Actually, there really isn't. The only one we can sign is you, and you're 94,000 for 10 weeks. So I guess. Okay. So instead of Zelina Vega, I'm gonna do Stacy Keibler because you'll actually work for the show. Now, somebody wants a title shot, right? Seth wants a title shot specifically. I'm going to do Logan and Seth with John Cena interfering. And it's going to be a normal match. As much as I don't want it to be a normal match, it has to be. Like, there's no choice. It has to be. What happened? Why does that tables match have like a logo on it? I don't know if that means anything. Or maybe it's like a specialty. I don't know. But then we're going to do, because you and Ricochet are still, oh wait, nope, never mind, I can't. But I'm going to look into stamina and see who has the highest stamina. You and Nikki Bella go at it in a tables match. And of course, in terms of stamina, I'm also just looking at some others. Everyone else kind of has low stamina here. So I'm just going to do, I'm gonna do you and, Raquel Rodriguez for the title. There's a lot of title matches on the card, I know, but like it's kind of like the thing that I have to do here. So we're gonna do this call out promo. I'm gonna do a self promo from Gunther, and then I'm gonna do a charity, I guess, for Miz. Keep the popularity of these guys going up. We got some. We don't really have that much money. We kind of have to just chill. But to the moon, we do have a good amount of this. We have a good amount of inventory of power cards. So I think we're doing okay in that aspect. So I'm going to simulate this show, and we're going to see how we've done here. And I'm going to also check SmackDown. Okay, Rollins actually won the title. Okay, we're not performing better than SmackDown yet. Okay, we increased that rivalry. Cena and Paul is continuing as Rollins is champion. But the thing is, Rollins is champion with, I Actually no, I think he does have a rivalry, so never mind. Ready to run a main event match. I'm gonna give Nikki Bella a main event match this week, just because she asked for it, and you and Carmella kind of have a really good rivalry going on. So yeah, you guys have like a Extreme Rules match. I'm actually not gonna go too hard on the logistics because it's like $35,000. I'm only gonna increase it up just a little bit here. uh. It says, do not book your most popular specialist this week. That would be Seth Rollins, which is fine because he has. I just don't like how low some of the stamina is here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Alba Fire, and I'm gonna book Alba Fire, and actually, kind of want to book a heel. It's just obviously there's a stamina thing here, so it's like, oh, okay, well that shouldn't open the show. That should be like the second match, like Alba Fire, Stacy Keibler, and then maybe somebody runs in on Stacy Keibler. Maybe Zelina runs in on, sure, Alba Fire. That works. And then in terms of, okay, so Rollins is champ. We gotta let him. We gotta keep him kind of like off the show though. I think Ricochet is gonna be back in a week. That's good. So I'm gonna do Gunther. Okay, I'm gonna do Gunther versus Big E for the title. Actually, this would make Big E a double champion if he wins it. So I'm gonna do this instead, and I'm gonna have Paul interfere on Cena, and they can go feud for a different title, possibly. And then yeah, obviously because that'll be an Extreme Rules match, and then I'm gonna do Asuka and you for the women's title. You could become a double champion in a tables match potentially. You know something? I might have to sign more people. We're going to do a self-promo for The Miz. Raquel Rodriguez. Why don't you call out Roxanne Perez, even though I don't think that makes too much sense. And then I think on the next show, I'm gonna do what is a superstar signing, and I'm going to sign some more wrestlers because I think we need more because we have some low stamina superstars. Okay, so Cena won the title. Okay, that main event didn't outperform this match. I don't know why. Because yeah. Okay, but Paul Cena level 4 for the US title now, so that's really good. That's the only rivalry that is advanced here. And yeah, we are kind of falling behind right now, but we have we got a trophy, so we're kind of ahead of Mick Foley because we actually have a trophy and he doesn't. So we're technically ahead, even though we have less fans. Have a little partnership. I don't do this partnership stuff. I don't really understand. Okay, you're excited for the next upcoming PLE. Well, that is why I'm going to rest you so that you don't have to. Oh man, you know I gotta sign a couple of free agents, man. Rey Mysterio, you're going to come on the show. So are you. I'm looking at high stamina superstars as well. Yeah, I just signed like 2 people because I kind of needed to. Okay, so we have all this stuff. This is all good. No one really wants anything, so it seems, except for Logan Paul expecting to make an appearance at the PLE, which, yeah, he will. 100% he will. But Logan and Cena don't have to do anything right now, and their stamina is still low. So let me go to the highest stamina, and I'm going to do you and Gunther. Okay? You guys wrestle in a... yeah, you guys are going to wrestle in a TLC match, even though Gunther doesn't have a title anymore. The main event should be something with a rivalry, I would say. So you and Big E for the world title. I might change the match stipulation or something at some point. But you and Cena, you guys aren't going to do anything. Alba Fire versus, how about you, Zelina, and we're going to have you interfere on Alba Fire and see if that can start a new rivalry. I hope so. And then Rey Mysterio, Ludwig Kaiser, do a tables match. I don't know. I don't know, man. So you do a self promo. Let's do a charity with I guess you, and then self promo, and then like a call out, I guess. between Asuka and Nikki Bella because that's something different. So we'll do that. I'm not really sure that my strategy is going to work here. Again, we're trying to make the best show possible. The injuring of Ricochet just really, really kind of screwed it up. But this is great. Good feud started. I would have preferred a feud to start around here, but none of that happened. We actually gained a significant amount more fans doing this, so this is great. But now we're at Survivor Series. Apparently, Gunther is... apparently John Cena likes backstage brawls. I'm afraid to give him a backstage brawl, to be honest. And that's actually that's $90,000. Wait, is there anything I can can I add like a power card to like and then I might have to do a health spa after this too. So let's do a special effects booking or 3 randomly superstars that cannot be booked in matches next week. We'll probably do To the Moon after this, actually. But the main event will be you and Rollins because it's actually a good match between you two. So you got what is the the branded PLE bonus is this, and we're gonna get some injuries, are we? And Gunther wants to take some rest, so how about you and Ricochet go at it instead? That's not what I meant to do. So how about No. Okay, we'll do this because this is a rivalry. We'll make this a tables match, and then Ricochet, you're gonna go against Miz instead. All right, and then women's division, you and Roxanne Perez for the women's title. We can actually probably get rid of this match in exchange for a women's match. It's just I gotta look at stamina. Okay, and you actually have 66 popularity as well. Yeah, let's do a tag team title match then in that case. I think that would actually work. And I'm also just looking into stamina and, trying to see. Zelina and Carmella put the tag team titles on the line. We got, I don't know. Again, this is tricky stuff, bro. Tricky stuff. You can only do a self promo. We could do a charity with Raquel Rodriguez, and then we could do another self promo with Stacy Keibler. She's not on the show, and then like maybe a role change. Let's make something interesting. Let's turn Nikki Bella face, and then we're gonna do this. $190, dude. $190. Okay, $200 I've just spent. Let's see if we can actually decrease the amount of money here. Okay. We decreased like by 10K. Crew booking. Okay, apparently we can't use that power card. All right. Reduces the probability that a superstar will be injured. We're actually going to give this to somebody. We're going to give this to Logan Paul because he needs it even more than John Cena does. Okay. And with that, we're going to go ahead and have Survivor Series, which is probably going to be our most expensive pay-per-view besides WrestleMania. And here we go. And I would say this is pretty good, except this match did better than this one. So people are going to be like, oh, the main event wasn't good. So that's not good. But SmackDown did not do so hot at the pay-per-view in general. No promos booked and just had a bunch of one-on-one matches here. However, I feel like we did a pretty good job with Big E becoming champion, Cena retaining. I'm just hoping that we're not going to get any crazy injuries out of this. Okay, but we did have... Hey, we ended the show with actually being ahead by fans. Really topped the chart. I listened to my stars. I'm getting a little sick. Oh, so now you want to turn heel? Okay. Sick of working at Mick at SmackDown. 144K. All right. Edge, you're coming to SmackDown. All promos cost 75% less. All match types cost 20%. Let me use more stamina. Show quality is increased with 3 or more different match roles. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I think that one's actually kind of good. Um, but I gotta see what Edge's how is Edge's stamina. Oh, Edge is coming with us next week, but I gotta see. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.